Hey everybody, Collin Wilson with the Action Network here to talk about our Moneyline round robin for college football in week 13. Yes, the penultimate weekend before the end of the regular season. We got a couple of favorites. We got a couple of big dogs in here. So let's go ahead and get started. SMU minus 135 against Louisville. This is a great spot for the Mustangs coming off of a bye and a bad spot for Louisville, who couldn't make a field goal against Clemson, lost that game, and now have a rivalry against Kentucky next week. We'll take the Mustangs minus 135. Florida International minus 110 against Jack State. Is injuries going on? Florida International is playing very well right now. Let's look for them minus 110. Big 12, Cincinnati plus 120 against BYU. I expect this number to go down. It should be a pick 'em game back and forth. Both offenses are going to cook here, but we'll take the plus money on the Bearcats. Pitt plus 120 against Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech runs a lot of power and counter. That is something that the Pitt defense specializes in stopping. If you want to beat Pitt, you got to throw it deep, and Georgia Tech just doesn't do that. Take the Panthers plus 120. How about a big one? Arkansas plus 260 against the Longhorns. I still believe in my Hogs. They're still playing hard. They're playing for transfer portal value, for combine, for senior bowls. Texas, on the other hand, tough loss against Georgia. Texas A&M next week. They probably don't care much about this game. Arkansas plus 260. UCLA plus 330 against Washington. Look, UCLA has been a corpse lately, but Washington has their biggest game of the season against Oregon next week at home. Who knows if they care about going down to LA for this trip? They have laid up some eggs on the road this year. They could do it again here. We'll take the Bruins plus 330. After that, we're going to go with South Alabama plus 105 against Southern Miss. Southern Miss is not care about this game whatsoever. They have to beat Troy next week to make it to the Sun Belt Championship. South Alabama, on the other hand, they've won two of their last three. They consider this game a rivalry, and they are 5-0 all time against Southern Miss. Take South Alabama plus 105. All right, to recap, Southern SMU minus 135, FIU minus 110, Cincinnati plus 120, Pitt plus 120, Arkansas plus 260, UCLA plus 330, and South Alabama plus 105. That's your seven teams, round robin by twos and threes for college football in week 13. Good luck.